are at round 6 of the West Virginia Mountain Bike Association Grand Vue here in Moundsville, West Virginia. And what a beautiful location this is. Heidi and I decided to bring out the van and camp for the night. Campground is about 3 years old. Other than it being 95 degrees and a little warm, we loved our experience here at Grand Vue. We came to pre-ride the trail, but it's a little warm for that, so what better thing to do than go do some zip lining. We did pre-ride the trail. That was Saturday. This is Sunday, race day. A bunch of friends of ours are up here to race this course. What an awesome course it was. Time to get over and get some instructions, jump on the Joey's Bike Shop Trek rail, and hit the course. We're going to take you along with us. This is a lap and a half course. We're going to get you around the first full lap. Second lap's much of the same. Often hitting the trails. Cat 1 was on the first row. We run the Cat 2, both Heidi and I. Take off together. A little warm on race day. The e-bikes and the youth started at 10 at this venue. I got the rest of the bikes starting. I did add that to the end of this video. Make sure you stick around and check yourself starting up the trail. Good luck, B. Ooh, I didn't see that coming. Some little tricky off-camber pedaling to do before we cross the road. I usually try to run a little road section to help break us up before we hit the single track. This young gentleman here on the right, he's in our class. I believe he finished 3rd for the day. My good friend Craig is right behind me. In case this is one of the first times you've seen one of our videos, we are Trail Seeker Adventures. We get the camera out on the trail so you can see what it's all about without even getting off the couch. It doesn't matter if we're on four-wheelers, bicycles, hiking, motorcycles. We bring the camera so you can see if the trail is for you. Make sure you like and subscribe. That sure helps our channel. And you know it's dusty whenever a bicycle picks up some dust.
Little dusty.
That's Mr. Starkey there on the right. There is one tricky part about mountain biking is the signage. We have different tracks for different courses or different classes. We are e-bikes, so we run the sport class. And right here, there's 3 signs that says second lap sport. That's where we cut off. On the second lap, we don't do this section. There was Joey's Bike Shop there on the left. For some odd reason, they ran the youth class with the e-bikes. He was out there checking out his kids and wife coming through. But each location of the race, they're responsible for the signage. And if you don't get to come out and pre-ride the trail, it's pretty tough sometimes at feet to know exactly where you're going. Unfortunately for Mr. Starkey, you can see those signs and did a full 2 laps. That sucks on a hot day like today. You're out here pedaling, trying to do your best. And unfortunately, you do a little too much. Just don't get credit for it. I recommend if you come and do any mountain bike racing, try to get out here and pre-ride the course. They usually have the course set up Friday before the race. We have Gunner Grant up in front leading the pack. I was able to hang with the top 3 for most of this first lap. We had a lot of switchbacks on the first half of this race. I could see them and know that I was about 10-15 seconds from them most of the day. But at the end of the first lap, it kind of straightened out. Kind of lost my toe. My stomach wasn't really feeling the best, I think, because of the heat. I was able to come home first. My good friend Craig was able to come home second, and I believe Bob came home fourth. Wasn't a lot of climbing here at Grand Vue. This is one of probably the longest hills that we had to climb. We come up here, cross over the road, do a little section, then cross back.
Thank you.
Got a little rest area here. As B know, I take advantage of these. I wear a camel pack, and the reason I do that is because what Starkey's doing here, I cannot do. He was
sorry.
taking some time to get his bottle and get a drink. Scared him a little bit. All good. I don't like the camel pack on my back, but that's the only way I can get a drink. I would never get that bottle back in there. On this side of the road, the trail is pretty off camber, and Heidi does not like off camber. I believe we had close to 15 riders in the e-bike classes this weekend. If you ever get a chance and you're looking for some trails, definitely come up here at Grand Vue. We had an awesome weekend. Other than it being a little hot, they have plenty of things for the kids to do. Playgrounds all over the place. Rock climbing.
All right, man. If you need a round, let me know.
Trampoline that you strap your kids in and bounce them to the moon. And of course, the zip lining. And most of all, the trails. What awesome trails they have up here. Moundsville, West Virginia. Check them out, Grand Vue. Both Heidi and I did our first zip lining this weekend.
Up above, up above, up above.
This is the off-camber with drop-offs that I was talking about. The main thing I was concerned about on this trail was pedal strikes. There's spots around this trail that I wanted to pedal, but I didn't because I didn't want to end up down in the brush. But that's about all I'm going to really have a lot to talk about. Absolutely love everything about this course. I'm going to let you watch the race action. I'm going to write down and see you at the end.
Below you, bud. Thank you. Woo-wee. Fast track. A little off today. A little humid. 90-some degrees. Luckily we started at 10 today. humid today. A little off today. Fun day. That's my camera. I am a little off on marks today. Slowing my pace down a little bit because I feel warm. What fun. I don't pass out. Air feels good. Hey, brother! Tree. Little off. Those narrow handlebars. I don't know why everybody don't do it. Boys! That was not a good sequence through there. That's the one I was hoping you'd get, Heidi. Ooh-wee. It is hot. Humid. It's humid. It is humid. Sorry, guys. Left me. How dare they? Make me feel slow. In the Trek Joey's Spike Shop station. I saw him. Oh, it's so humid. On your left. Thank you. Yo! Thank you. Ladies! On your left. Oh, sorry, the other left. Coming through. Thank you, thank you.
How many?
Lots. Coming through. I'll be on your left. Thank you guys. You're awesome. I'm gonna be on your left. Good job, bud. Keep pumping. Worked. I'm on your left. On your left. On your left. Thank you. Thank you. You're awesome. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
as we come out into the field before the finish line. We have another little climb to do. I think I ended up,
You got it, Joey's bike shop.
about 30 seconds behind the lead pack. I was coming through here, I heard the cowbells up above the hill, above me on the hill. And really didn't push it too hard on the second lap with the heat and stuff. I wanted to get to the finish line, not make no dumb mistakes like I sometimes do. But that's about going to do it. I did get out to get the start of the non-e-bikes. And if you race the race, maybe I caught you ripping up the course. VR Trail Seeker Ventures, make sure you like, subscribe. It sure does help our channel grow. It's good to hear that people like our channel. I've had it a few times where I'm out in the trails and they say, hey, I recognize that voice. I sure appreciate it. We'll see you at the next trail. I got some of our friends coming in through the finish line. What an awesome day up here on Grand Vue. Check them out.
Good job, girl. Good job, sweetie. Go, Joey!